Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Me, unfortunately, I am not doing that good. I am sick. I am really sick. Probably hear it in my voice. Got a sore throat, and my nose won't stop running. But I just wanted to get this video done. Well, I make it sound like a chore. No, I was actually really excited to do this video. But I woke up this morning feeling like garbage. So I apologize ahead of time. I didn't even set up adequate adequate lighting. Sorry, I can't even talk right. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that ahead of time because yeah, it's gonna be a lot of that light and dark, flashy stuff that seems to go on with this camera. Gonna be happening probably a little bit more than usual, so it's gonna be a little bit annoying. The air conditioner is on in the background, so if you hear that hum, that's what that is. It's not my mic. It's not your speaker. It's just the air conditioner is on for the cats because it is actually quite humid in here. But yeah, there might be some pauses in this because my nose is not stopped running. But anyway, let's get into this. Also, I'm really annoyed because I do have a Toony Terrors figure that I'm going to be opening, and I could not find my Evil Dead shirt. Like I literally pulled out all my T-shirts, went through them one by one, not there. So I don't know. I guess it got up, walked away all on its own. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. It's around somewhere. So we will be boxed. I do have my Back to the Future hat, which is good because I am doing a Back to the Future unboxing. That'll be the last thing I unbox. And wonder if that'll be the last DeLorean I buy, because I keep saying that every time I buy DeLorean time machine, I keep saying, "Oh, that'll be the last one," and then I find another one that I don't have or one that I really like because I do love the trilogy. And yeah, so, and also I haven't done a beer tasting video in a while because I'm cutting back on the hooch for a little while, just because I've just been not feeling so good last week or so. Last 2 weeks, I feel kind of like crappy, so just trying to drink juice and just be a little bit healthier, just to get my mind back where it's going. And but yeah, enough of that personal stuff. Let's get into some other stuff. So I got right here, I got a Child's Play lunchbox. Been getting into the lunchboxes. I have a few in my collection now. I think this is about 7 or 8 I have now of different ones, and I actually really like them. I mean, I would never use them, though it would be kind of fun, but they'd get scratched up. They'd be garbage in no time. So, but it is a pretty cool lunchbox. It's got, safe and happy Chucky on one side, and then the reveal underneath evil Chucky on the bottom, and then on the sides it's kind of got the same thing. So, no, technically it doesn't actually say Child's Play, it just says Chucky. And he wants you as a best friend. It's interesting. There, it's in blue. And then here it's in red. Well, it's outlined in red. Anyway, Child's Play to me is one of those franchises that, the first couple were the best, I will say. But they're still kind of fun throughout. I mean, they get a little campy, but all horror franchises either get really stupid or campy or just cheesy. Whether it's Friday the 13th, Halloween, it's just like all over the place. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, first one's my favorite horror movie of all time, but don't even get me started on the convoluted nonsense that it just goes through. Entertaining movies for the most part, but yeah, it just, Halloween's probably the worst because it's got 3 different storylines, so it just kind of, But let's open it up and take a look at the thermos. I didn't actually look at the thermos yet. I just opened it up in the store to make sure it was in there. So they are functioning thermoses that come with these. So that's kind of cute. Good guys. Nothing evil about the thermos. So, and it's, it's a thermos. Not going to hold much in there, but funny, back now you can't. I don't think kids are allowed to bring metal lunchboxes to school anymore because they can use them as weapons. Well, they could have used them as weapons back in the day, but my dad was always like, he wouldn't let me get the plastic ones because they break in half, and I've seen them break in half. You open them up, close them up, not close them. Over time, they do wear out. so he always got me metal ones. I think I only had a couple growing up. So anyway, part 2, box number 2, we're gonna get into. This is Toony Terror's Ash. I really like this. It's on the shelf. I really do love these Toony Terror figures by NECA. They're just a lot of fun. They're like Scooby-Doo versions, basically, if you want to compare it to something of actual horror icons. So I got a pretty good collection of them going so far at the moment. So just one more to add, and they're not that expensive. I mean, I've seen some pricey ones that I wouldn't bother spending the money on just because they're overpriced. This one I got at Treehouse Collectibles. It's obviously a new figure. They have a lot of vintage used stuff in that store. And yeah, I was just there last week and bought something, and this wasn't on the shelf. So you guys are like, oh, that's just new. And I go, yeah, I know, I wasn't there last week. But that's the background. It's on the back of the box. They all have the same sort of thing here. And then a lot of times, yeah, they'll have like movies on the side. But yeah, this is Evil Dead 2 Ash, obviously, with the chainsaw in his hand. But I'll put that off to the side. Open it up. Here comes the sneeze. On its way. So, I have to do a little cutting here. I will have to pause this in a second to blow my nose. I hope I'm talking loud enough over the air conditioner. The voice is on again, off again. But let's get that out. Pop him out. There we go. The only thing that bugs me about some of the Toony Terrors is a lot of them don't have bases, which would make things a lot easier. If I have one criticism. So, and a lot of times they don't stand so well, so I end up having to make a base. Meow, what's going on? Anyway, I think she throws up a lot. But still, all in all, pretty cool figure. The Toony Terrors usually have minimal articulation. The arms gonna go up. The hand saw turns. The feet, did they turn? I thought it turned. But the legs turn, so that might help with positioning them. There. And then he's got his boomstick right here in the back. Now, I wonder if he can hold the boomstick. It looks like his hands look like articulated. Oh, they are. Actually, the elbow bends on the gun arm. So, but yeah, it does hold the gun. I'm just gonna put it in here pretty crudely. Actually, it's in there. It goes in there pretty easily. But yeah, well, that's all right. I like this. I'm trying to. So much in the background there. But yeah. Pretty cool. And then I think his gun also fits in the back too. Yeah, just like that. That's pretty cool. I like this figure. There's actually more going on with it than I thought when I first looked at it in the box. I thought it was pretty static, but no, there's quite a bit of articulation for a Toony Terrors figure. This hand doesn't rotate, but the arm goes up and down, and the elbow, there's a bend in the elbow, which you don't really see a lot in these. And then the saw swivels, and then the legs move, so that'll help in positioning him. He's got like pretty big feet, so I might not need to make a stand for him. I should actually just go and buy like the bases. They're not hard to find. When I'm in the stores that have them, which there aren't a lot of the stores I go to that actually have them, but some of the comic book stores, and I think Treehouse Collectibles sells them too. I never think of it when I'm there. It sort of slips my mind. All right, number 3. Back to the Future 2, DeLorean. Now, this is literally the same as the other DeLorean I have, except the wheels go up. And yeah, I know, it's sad. Like, that's the only reason you bought it? Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much the only reason I bought it, because the wheels are flipped up. So yeah. Let's cut into this. Scratch my nose. I always forget how these things open because they're interestingly boxed, like the way the packaging works on these Jada cars, which are pretty much most of the cars I have in my collection are Jada. I buy them at one store. I buy them at Thunderstruck Books on Bloor Street, downtown Toronto. Okay. I'm gonna pause this a sec because I really gotta blow my nose. Okay. Now, it's always hard to get out. I can never figure out how to get these out of the box. I always manage to get them out of the box, but it's always like a weird, like, you have to cut this part, you have to cut that part. Almost cut myself. Okay, everything is open here. Oh, that's why. There's like 18 pieces of tape on this thing. Or like 8. Still a lot. There we go. And we are out. So, Back to the Future, certificate, blah, 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 blah. Right into the recycling. So, anyway, there it is. And it does all the same things the other one does. The same lighting that the other one does. I'm curious though, do the wheels flip? Oh, they do flip up. Okay, well that's good. But yeah, that is literally the only difference. as sad as that sounds for me, it's like that episode of the Simpsons and Lisa, the one where Lisa makes the doll, the Malibu, but her Stacy Brainiac, whatever it was called, I can't remember what it was called, to compete with Malibu Stacy, and they put out the new Malibu Stacy the same day they put her doll out, and the only difference is it came with a hat. So yeah, that's pretty much me right now. But, okay, maybe there are 18 pieces of tape on this thing. Holy crap. It's like tape everywhere. Okay, there. Just want to get this back piece off, which surprisingly isn't taped in place. Now, I haven't decided what I want to do with this because I want to show that the wheels are folded up. Because if I put it like that, it's just the same one I have. Now watch, I'll go back and look at the other one, and the wheels actually fold up. And I never noticed all this time. But so I'm thinking of leaving it on here because because then it's still in flying mode, and you got the background, which looks really cool. I'll probably just I'll cut this part off and just kind of leave it like that. I like that, actually, the way it is. Looks pretty cool. The doors, I'm sure, I'll take this and cut that out. So the door is open, you can see inside. It's not bad detail on the inside. The large DeLorean I have has really solid detail. But it's not die cast, it's plastic. But I bought that one quite a few years ago. I paid $55 for it now. I guarantee if you find the same one or a very similar one, it'd probably be over 100. So yeah, win for me. But anyway, that's what I got today. Unboxed. Well, the lunchbox wasn't really an unboxing because there's nothing to unbox. But anyway, if you're in a Back to the Future, you got some cars, Jada cars, any cars, DeLoreans, yeah, drop a comment below. Tell me what you got. Tell me what you think of the one I just got. Maybe you already have this, and tell me what you think of it. And if there's any other DeLoreans, because I mean, 8's not enough. I think it's 8 I have now. 8 isn't enough, so. Yeah, maybe some I can add to my collection. I know there's a few more. Jada also does the Back to the Future 3 one with the white rim tires and the big train wheels on it. So those are 2 I'm looking out for. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, also help me get up to 1,000 subs. And just comment, shits and giggles. I don't care. I love the banter. I always get back to people. And like, and et cetera, et cetera. I said all that anyway. If you watched this all the way, thank you so much. And until the next one, bye.